Alright girls, so today I'm going to do my update. I told you I wasn't going to do as frequent TTC updates as I had been doing just because it was getting to be too much for me. So I'm going to do them monthly, as close to monthly as I can, or if there's something really important that I want to say or need to say. So today is cycle day 6. Last cycle was the cycle after the miscarriage, and I actually ovulated 11 days after the miscarriage started. So I don't know if they're called cycle days or not because it's not technically a period, but yeah, 11 days after I started bleeding, I ovulated. So my body was like, I don't know, wanted us to try again or something because I totally did not expect that. But I was having, ovulation symptoms, took the OPK, it was positive, had the thermal shift, stayed up, I had a 14-day luteal phase. Timing was good with everything because I suspected ovulation and didn't work. But yeah, my body bounced back pretty quickly from that. So yeah, on to cycle 5, I think. Is it bad if I lost count? I don't know. I think after this next cycle, I may go talk to my OB/GYN again. We have the preconception appointment. Then I saw a midwife during the miscarriage because my physician was switching practices because one of the doctor who owned the practice she worked at retired, so she switched to another practice, and that was the week of the transition when that happened. So I just want to go and talk with her because we did get pregnant so fast last time. I know there's something called secondary infertility, and I kind of want to rule things out. I know it's not been a long time trying, but if there's something that can be easily taken care of, I kind of want to get that show on the road because I want my son to have a playmate that is, I want them pretty close in age. My sister and I are 18 months apart, and right now they would be 26 months apart, and we wanted them closer to 2 years apart. And I know it's not the end of the world and it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen, but if there's anything we can do to help that along, it would be good. So oh, sorry. I'm distracted because there's like a pretty bad storm right now, as I'm sure there is in most of the United States. But it's been like icy, like freezing rain on top of like, I don't know, a foot of snow that we already have outside. So it's like, and it's really windy, and that's what I'm hearing. And it's distracting me. But anyways, I am still breastfeeding, and I am slightly concerned that that may be the cause of why I'm not conceiving. And I know, like, everywhere you will, like, look or read or ask, they tell you, that's not why. Obviously, if you're not ovulating because of breastfeeding, then that's a problem. But I am ovulating. Two of my concerns are not good quality CM, and the other thing is I wonder if my progesterone is a little bit low. My temps are lower than they were before I got pregnant with my son in the luteal phase. They used to be like almost 99, and now they're more around 98. So it's a almost a degree difference. And my follicular phase used to be in like the 97, 97 and a half, and now it can even go down as low as 96. So there's almost a whole degree difference in my BBT. And I do notice my temperatures start dropping around day 10 after ovulation. Does that happen to a lot of you ladies? When are the temperatures supposed to start dropping? Because it concerns me a little that it's early. Usually I dip at 7 DPO, and then it goes back up, and then it goes back down at 10 DPO, and then it just keeps going down until AF is here. And so I kind of worry that my progesterone is dropping too early, or that it's not high enough to begin with. So that's what I really want tested, is just my progesterone, because I have heard that breastfeeding can decrease the amount of progesterone that your body produces. So that could be the cause of the loss. I'm not trying to like blame it on myself or anything, because it wasn't meant to be anyways, but yeah, if there's something we can do to prevent that from happening again, that would be good. So that's what I kind of want to look into. And as for the cycle, I am not temping. I hid the thermometer, because if it's next to my bed, I'm going to temp. But I just don't like the stress that comes with that. And I've charted enough months now that, you know, I can be like, well, here's what happens. This is what happens every month. You know, I have a history of the charts. I can print them, take them in. There's enough there to know what's going on. And I don't like to see my temperatures drop. It depresses me. So the only thing I might do after I've ovulated, after I think I've ovulated, I may check a BBT one day just to see if it's in my normal luteal range. I think I am going to OPK, but that's it as far as fertility monitoring this cycle. I know I ovulate between apparently day 11 and 13 has been like the past 4 months, day 13. So I know pretty well when we need to BD. And the latest I've ever ovulated is day 18, and that was the cycle I came off birth control a couple years ago. Besides that, day 13. So, yeah, so I think we're just going to take it easy and see what happens this cycle, and maybe being relaxed about everything will help. I don't know. So we're going to try it. And I think that's it. So you don't have quite as long to wait for another update, being I'm already cycle day 6 and just getting around to doing this. Yeah, so I think that's it. If you all have any questions or know anything about breastfeeding and trying to conceive or have been through it, let me know. My son is almost 17 months old, so I really want to make it to 18 months just because I want to get that far along. It's not that much longer, but yeah, so if you guys have been through that and have any advice of breastfeeding and trying to conceive, let me know, because that's kind of a big question mark for me right now. So, alright ladies, thanks for watching. Bye.